Welcome, welcome, everyone. Dr. Amy here. I am so grateful that you are joining me for this miniature course on financial foundations. For animal chiropractors, it's really important that you set your foundations on the financial side so that you can make money, so that you can grow your practice, and so that when you are finished with your practice, you have something to pass on, something to sell, something that is going to continue to pay you even after you're done working. And so that said, let's get started. So in this next couple of days, we're going to go through some of the foundations of setting that practice. So one of the first ones is profit first. I love profit first. It's a method of money management. It's not really accounting. It's a method of money management. So some of you might be familiar with the envelope strategy, where you get your paycheck, you cash it, and you put cash in each envelope to cover certain bills, things like that. As your practice grows, it's going to get more complicated than that. When you start to hire employees, when you start to pay yourself, it's more important that you follow some of the profit first method. So one of the very first things I want you to do is open 5 bank accounts, maybe more than that. We're going to open an income account, the money that all the money goes into. You're also going to open a profit. So the income account's a checking account. You're going to open a profit account, that's a savings account. You're going to open a tax account, that's a savings account. You're going to also open an owner's income account, that's also a savings account. And then you're going to open another checking account, and that is your operating expenses account. So those 5 for sure. You may want to add a few more based on where you're at in your practice and what else you have going on. As we read through Profit First, we're not going to get through the whole book. I'm going to skip to the really important parts of it for you. And that first part is open those bank accounts. Now, I will warn you about this. Some banks out there will only let you open 2 bank accounts per entity. That's right. So you for yourself can have a checking and a savings. Your business can have a checking and a savings, and they won't let you open multiple accounts under that individual entity. Why not? Because, I don't know, some kind of terror thing. I don't know. There is a bank, however, that actually works with Mike Michalowicz. It's called Relay Bank, and it will come up on your feed as Thread Bank, THREAD, Thread Bank. But you can find it, and I will send you in your email, you should be able to find a link to Relay Bank. They make profit first accounting methods super simple. You open an income account, you open those other accounts under that same business, and you can automatically deposit and move money. The bank itself will move the money into the appropriate accounts for you based on the percentages you're going to set up. This is what will make you profitable from the beginning. One of the important things about showing a profit in your business is that it makes your business saleable when it comes to the time you want to sell it. One of the first things that person who is buying your practice will want to know is it profitable? Can I make money? Or am I going to have to fix a bunch of things? Think of it like buying a house. So if you're going to go buy a house, a fixer-upper, you want to know, how much stuff am I going to have to fix? Well, if you go buy a duplex that's in pristine condition, you know that one, you could live in one side and rent the other side out and have instant income. You won't have to fix it up, put a bunch of money into it before you can get money back. Profit first is like buying a duplex. You're going to put money in, and you're going to allocate it to the right percentages to those different accounts. It's not hard, and I will walk you through that later in the program. What's important is that you prepare and get those 5 bank accounts set up. I don't care if you try to do it at your bank or if you do it with Relay, but that's step number 1. I'll also send you a spreadsheet that helps you to determine how you want to allocate those percentages so you can see how the money moves through those accounts. And we'll talk about other accounts you may want to open. For instance, here at A.C.E.S, we have a specific grocery account. Why do we have a specific grocery account? Because groceries here at the ranch are a business purchase. They're not a personal purchase. So anything else that you have like that, which some of them might include your car payment, you might want to open a specific bank account just for that payment. That way, you put money in it, it stays there until the payment goes out. So thank you so much for joining me today. That's your homework for today. Homework is number 1, to begin reading Setting Up Profit First for Your Business, chapter 3, and make your way through the book a little bit. You're going to get a lot of information in this book. And as we get through a few chapters, we're going to get to the percentages, which you will have a spreadsheet that I've sent you. So look through the email, read it very carefully, do the homework, and I'll see you back here tomorrow.